we got ourselves more To Be Hero X content. Thank you, Rin, again, for these translations. I truly appreciate the effort that you guys put in. To Be Hero X Episode 7 PV, Isol Arc Finale. It is mind-boggling how they can wrap up this story arc in one more episode. Trust fuels courage, even if it means striking a rock with an egg. Give it. Wait, what? Striking a rock with an egg? The egg's just gonna go splat, just like our billionaire friend's head. Anyways, let's see what's going on in the PV. The shooter's identity. Yo, the shooter's identity. Now, there is a schizo part of, the audience saying, bro, the shooter's identity is Uncle Rock, which I think is just wrong, just because there's a ponytail. The thugs that were, gaslighting us last episode that also kidnapped little Pomelo, he also had a ponytail. I think it's him. What's going on with old Isol? Yo, the nipple detail here is crazy. I feel like old Isol, it's hard to get a gauge on how he's truly feeling, but maybe he's actually fine with the newer generation taking over and he's not going to be a bitter old man. Who are we fighting? Oh? Yo! We're Wait a minute. Why would he do this? Because he thinks that old Isol's group basically set up the murder of his friend, which I think is definitely plausible. There is a revenge grudge match happening. Uncle Rock here looks pretty sus without his eyes in the frame, but no, I don't think it's him, bro. But alright, we getting a 1v1 Isol versus Isol to wrap up the story arc. Ooh, okay. Now, let's check out some extra context in the comments. Translator's note, literally striking a rock with an egg. It's a Chinese idiom. Yeah, that Chinese idiom is pretty funny. Meaning to take on impossible odds or fight an uphill battle. You get the idea. So the uphill battle here is fighting old Isol. Not gonna lie, this whole rebrand of your account is kind of crazy. What the hell? What was he posting before? Better switch back to Mushoku Tensei once you're done playing this gimmick. Bro, oh my god. No matter where we go, we always have disgruntled Mushoku Tensei glazers anyways. What the hell is this, bro? It's happening. Holy shit. It is happening. Isol versus Isol. Wait a minute. If we look at... wait. To Be Hero X Hero Trailer Isol. I remember in the Isol there were two separate characters, right? Was this the one? Right? This is the one that we watched. I think I remember saying like, yo, it seems to be like a story between, like a conflict between two friends, right? Because you have Isol, but then you also have this Connie hairy guy, but we don't really know who Connie is. So this is probably just like old Isol's backstory, and this has nothing to do with, this guy being, like not Linling, sorry, Shang, right? Sorry, Yang, right? I think Yang, the current Isol, might end up losing his arm against the original Isol. That would be kind of poetic, because, old Isol right now doesn't have an arm. Hopefully by the end of the Isol arc, flash forward where episode 4 left off, of how Isol goes dark because someone he cares about is going to die. Yeah, we gotta really think about like what happened with Moon at the end, huh? He really did. Old Isol don't seem to care about the fame and money. His manager is the evil one. I agree. You can't see his face, but the manager is absolutely obsessed with it, and old Isol, I think, just kind of wants to retire in peace. Is this the path that sets him to kill Moon? Who knows, man? Thank you for translating. Agreed. They gotta use Neon Rain's song next week 100%. I hope he wins. Fuck the OG Isol. Bro! No, not fuck the OG Isol, man. I think that OG Isol has no choice but to play the role of this corporate puppet that he's been placed into. The manager, I think, is the fucking asshole, man. And old Isol just wanna retire, but I wonder what's going on, bro. So it is pretty much confirmed that obviously our billionaire friend is dead. It's kind of crazy how the helmet didn't fucking do anything. But womp womp. Next episode should pop off with the hype fight, and then we'll go into the next arc. Thank you again, Rin, for covering this and translating. Appreciate it.